How are you guys? Thank you for being here. Wow, why it's shaken. It's another side. Let me just turn. Yes, sorry. Is this better? Why it's struggling? So the news of this week, 2 days ago, Tucker Johnson from Fox News, literally a bright star of the journalist, as is supposed to be a purpose and mission of a real journalist. Tucker Johnson is our team, the team of this week around the world. Why Tucker Johnson was cancelled and what is your prediction about him in future? So here it is. We goes there deeper. Sorry guys that I'm moving the camera. Somehow it just turned. It just collapsed. It's turned. Yes, maybe like this. What do you think? Yes, that's what. So let's check up the few things I'm going to talk about. Again, in anti-globalization. Hello, Dima. Hello. Kisses to all. Guys, don't forget to share, and my YouTube members, don't forget to share. You know the instructions. Please help me to break this blockage of the media by sharing right now. Share with your friends or whatever social media you have, applications. Do share this live stream with your friends, with your media. The story about using the media in this global war that started with that fake virus 2019, right? Definitely it's the story that reflects to Tucker Johnson or this week news about him. Is this the news that Fox News has fired Tucker Johnson after so many times going against the president, against the fake virus news, against as well the only journalist talking, being brave to talk against as well as Zelensky and all the darkness that's literally hidden and the journalists are not allowed to talk about. Today we are going to talk. It's not we are going to analyze why he was canceled. Definitely he was canceled because he was telling the truth. And the part of this war, this global war, is in epocha, in the era of technology. It's a war of media because we are entering in era of technology. The main tool, like in any war before, was literally a media. So media as distraction and disinformation during any war is famous tool in all the global war, but specifically now when we have these high technology things, it's coming out to the surface. Are they canceling the only journalist in US that was telling the truth publicly and being still on official TV station? Yes, they do. But story goes, what the Tucker, my reading will be, my theme for this live stream will be, what will happen with Tucker Johnson after this? So this is definitely live cross for him. Live cross, I do believe for any journalist, if he wants to serve the news and serve the truth or go and explore what is from other side, because there is always, if we are in the middle of the war, there is always to ask what is the other side having to say and what is there in between in the gray zone as well. Like in my manifest of art during my first humanitarian exhibition many years ago, 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, oh my God, it was like 11 years ago or 12. Literally, guys, time is passing fast. I have said in my manifest of art, that's art of living eventually, I said that there is no time in this third millennium. It's not time for being in a gray zone. We are just pushed with these high technology things to have an action and be determined to be in a club, in the spiritual war, in a club of dark or pure spiritual angelic forces. And there is no time to be between a white and the darkness thing to be in a gray zone. So my art manifest was against the gray, and that's how I literally live my life uh, all the time from a childhood till now, being in a mission to help others. And there is no solution where I can just be afraid and not take a risk for helping others and helping this planet improve, and people around me in community. And that's how I see Tucker Johnson. I see him being a brave and daring from the start, literally to use his profession to promote the truth, and as well through promoting the truth to be a warrior in this media war against the blockage of the media. So is it possible to fight? Of course, they're canceling everybody. Like they have canceled the French famous academic person, lady that was a professor on Sorbonne, the most prestigious university in Paris. She was cancelled, all the bank accounts, all her positions. She was fired from position, being there more than 20, 30 years, being a professor as well. And all the bank accounts she cannot open in any of the banks in West Europe. Another example, the German journalist, again, another brave lady, was on the start of the war as well, being cancelled last year. Everything happened last year in spring, and I'm guessing, I cannot believe that Tucker till now was let all this more than a year. How many? More than 400 days has passed from the start of war in East Europe, and the Tucker was till now literally left to spread the truth, as well as all the journalists afraid to tell the truth and have the direct fast consequences, like they were having the German and French lady serving the news from other side of the front in a gray zone in 4 republics of Ukraine, where was the genocide done in the last 9 years, literally, and why they want to return back to the motherland of Russia Federation. Here it is, the American journalist Tucker Jones talking about that, and talking about all the US and global theories, not theories, facts, that literally the government marking us to call it a conspiracy theories. It's a proof that conspiracy. Tucker Jones being fired is just one more proof that we are controlled from a government. And today we are going to talk again, like what's happening right now with him, what's happening right now with Tucker, and where his career is going to go. Let's see. Wow. It was a right decision. Enough lies, enough conspiracy. He was torn apart. Literally, he couldn't be behind, like under the influence of others. And this was a right choice for him. As well, it seems like he's becoming a part of alliance. And it's like a secret alliance that he's going to join some, definitely activist role. Guys, definitely he's going to join the activist role. It's interesting. Let me see. I'm going to open a little bit more about him. One second. What is the secret partnership? Wow. First of all, this is the public secret. It's like a deep state partnership. And he doesn't want, it's so toxic, he doesn't want to serve the fake news, and he wants to cancel. The right decision to cancel everything. 7 of Cups turned to a world, and 9 of Swords, I cannot stand anymore. I'm not going to be a part of spreading the news of the deep state. And as well, I'm not going to have a partnership with you. I'm going to spread this Ace of Swords. It's a card, sorry guys, it's a card of spreading the truth, as you see. And no more fake thing. I'm going to protect the planet Earth as well. This is my card of a planet Earth as well. 1 second. Give me more, expanding more. I'm going deeper to see what's this about. Was his family somehow, was he threatened by, was he threatened through the family members? That's my question. It's like finished. He's, by literally releasing this, he doesn't want anymore to be blackmailed. Releasing this partnership, releasing the contract with the Fox News. He doesn't want, definitely, look at. As you see, guys, wow. I'm done with you with the world card. I'm done with you. I'm finishing as well. Do not touch my family. And as well, I'm going to break that promise. I have to be first a father to protect my family. That's what is this, and that's why I'm going to cancel everything. I'm breaking the promise not to spread some proof as well. There is a things that he's not as well talking about, it seems, so that they try to approach him. They try a few times to approach him, the deep state, like, wow, look at, it's like a kind to interfere with him for the some kind of flirty energy, but it's canceled, it's stopped. Definitely he was on the right path, and he understood that as well. The friends, they tried to approach him through like making a friendship, and he understood the friendship is fake, arranged from a deep state, and somehow through some female figure. It's interesting. And he, first of all, is a father figure going to protect his family and do everything according to moral values, and he's the person that won't change just for the sake of the media war. That's what I see. He understood that this is a part of the business. This media war is a pure business and for profiteering, and under the government card. It's interesting, look at. And let me see, I'm going deeper. I'm going to use 2 more tarot decks for him. Another question that I'm going to analyze, let's see, will he be a part of election for 2024? Wow, here it is, a deal. A partnership is already made. Look at, it's interesting. Here he goes there. Again, he's going to definitely be a part of the campaign. 1 second, I'm going to check more. Give me more. Will Tucker will be a part of election for 2024. Wow, he's going to pronounce. He's going to inform us what was behind the scene. It's like at this moment, whatever he was, again, we support Tucker because, again, somebody to have this, like being fired after so many years of being celebrity there at this crucial point of life, like at this age as well. Definitely, it must be nerve-wracking, and to have a force inside of him, such a charisma and strength to deal, and the same day to have as well a live statement about this. It's like being in front of his own public enemy, and as well he having the strength to have that last interview. And as well, I do see him, he's on other side, whatever this disaster has promoted, push him like it was divine intervention. It's enough, it's toxic, correct? You cannot be under the influence of this deep state. Everything is arranged. These medias, the fake medias are arranged, and as well there is that decision I'm worried about, is should I stay longer here? It's as well, we are going to see that he has emerged in one more state, that he has emerged in one more partnership. That will be, like I said, a new profession, political thing, because I asked a question about political team, if you remember. That was my second question here. You will see the position card. I'm going to give you as well 60 seconds on YouTube short version, as well on TikTok, Instagram, the positions of the cards. You're welcome to check it. And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe there as well. So the only way to have his own personal moral stability is having a contract with new partners, but as well this cancellation. It's like a secret agreement. Okay, you're canceling me, but as well at the same time I have an option where I'm heading to. Yes, look at, okay, it's canceled, but as well too many times he had broken the rule of not spreading the news. And like when they want to, it's like a child, they want to punish, like a father figure, Uncle Sam wants to punish him. And why he was trying to fight and be honest like a child, just want to say what he saw, what he has researched, what he found out. But on the other side, like, no, suppress this with the Four of Pentacles, or we are going to cancel you. Definitely with the Justice card here, we are going to cancel your work as well. Justice turned to a divorce, to a work contract with him. And yes, it's okay. Again, second time card of Uncle Sam, the government behind that. Again, there is definitely behind the scene, I see another person that is supporting him. So even if this guy, like I said, is now in one very going, I don't call it uncomfortable zone, I call it just a live crossroad, where he will, at the end of this week, he's going to smile and feel better till the end of this week. And I call it month, it's like the end, the 1st May in 2 days. So definitely we are going to hear the statement. Something is telling me we are going to hear, like I said, in next month we are going to hear that statement. And I mean, next month, like I said, it's weekend, so during these holidays, after this long weekend, we are going to hear what's behind what's the secret of that new position, new mission that he's taking a role into publicly. So I see as well, if he say no to the government, right, and they cancel him and punish him, definitely there is a new source. There is a new source of media, and somehow the energy goes to Elon Musk and new media promotion. And is it a new partnership, new deal that's going to make him happy? Because they think they have canceled his voice, but there is a trickster, because there is literally a solution, and there is that he's going to be still in the media on the other side, on other, like concurrence of the mainstream media. And who is at this moment in US the only concurrence for the mainstream media? It seems like it's challenging the situation, not challenging for mainstream media, that they are definitely dying. That was the statement. That was literally my question, and wondering, is this the end of the mainstream media, with the Tucker Jones being cancelled from Fox News, and the only person that was talking and spreading the news from other side in the war zone? And definitely there is the catch, like, who is the other person that is talking about no censorship and come on my side? That is definitely this King of Cup energy of come to my side, I'm going to protect you. And seems like it's somebody across the government. It's, who is this person? Like I said, Earth Angel, to save us all. It seems like no more censorship, and let's protect the planet Earth. Well, I'm going to protect you. You're my tribe. You're my child, like father figure. And that seems comparing with this brutal tyranny of the government, the Elon Musk energy here with new media. No more censorship. Welcome to my my media promotion. I'm going to promote totally a new media uh, and that's a key solution for him in this step when he's now at the moment like jobless. But wow, I can deal with, and I can make a new deal with Elon Musk instead of mainstream media. And what's turned to be a tragedy turning to like, that's a perfect example of divine intervention where you confuse, it's a conflict, but on the other side, behind the conflict and the storm coming a sun. Behind any storm is coming always a sun, always a rainbow. And look at, it's like a new alliance, that the mainstream will regret what did they do, because where he's walking now, walking on his crossroad, it will make happy everybody, like promoting and giving definitely giving a new sunshine to a role of medias from other side where there is no censorship, or they are trying not to have a censorship. I'd rather call it like this, because definitely Twitter has that still policy of banning a lot of things about people who promote the stories from other side of the war zone, including even my profile that I'm just talking. I'm not from that zone, but I'm just talking about the news and the globalist news and other, and the darkness and the Nazis in this regime that is 9 years from 2014 in that puppet country, Republic of Ukraine, was spread against all non-Catholics. That's a pure genocide, and here it is. Definitely, this media source will fight. Can this media source, Twitter, literally start to fight about this? Because at the moment, like, I'm questioning, that should be my other team. I'm questioning, is it possible to everything come that they can fight against the government? Because I have said before in my readings about Elon Musk, the moment when he was few months struggling to buy Twitter, there was some kind of a pressure on him, trying to blackmail him through his private life, and he tried to resist by not buying Twitter, because they give him a task. The government gave a task to Elon Musk to keep on doing if he's going to buy, but he has to buy it under the rules of the government if he wants to not to be canceled from the government. Remember, just few days before Elon Musk bought the Twitter, there was just a few days before he bought Twitter, there was a news. Is Elon Musk, official news, is Elon Musk a pro Putin, pro Russian? Was he having last week the conversation meeting with Putin? And that was just few days before Twitter was finally bought from Elon Musk. And that was the way to blackmail him. We can trick you and continue talking that you're the spy, and if we frame you that you are the spy, you are going to be canceled in our country. I mean, all over the West, Europe and US. So Elon Musk got the Twitter, I said, but with some kind of secret deal as well to keep on censorship on a low level. But is it worse? Because, for example, if I talk now anti-globalist as about a material from other side of the war zone, is it possible that you see that my Twitter is not spread? Of course, you just go and check. All year for last 400 days, how many? 410 days is the war there in East Europe. I'm here in South Europe. However, was the news spread every day. Only from last year, my Twitter is like literally not having like any kind of circulation. I'm still popping out whenever I spread the news on YouTube as well. It's like only few people enter in the live stream. It's like a shadow ban. That's what is like a compromise of Elon Musk. Not to have a full censorship, but to have a shadow ban of the profile. Like, I'm still here, I'm still on Twitter, but as well, it's like, as you see, blockage of media. Just go and check the live stream. That's a proof. And go and check the Twitter post. There is no activity on my Twitter post. That's weird. That's an example of the shadow band. Like you still exist on Twitter, but as well they put you in like they don't you don't see them as well. My YouTube babies, my YouTube members, they usually if they show up sometimes once in a month, they say, "Wow, we don't see you." I say, "But I'm here. I'm every day or at least every second day. Like I'm here sometimes 2 times per day. Pardon me if some of the working days I have duties, but like I'm usually 2 times per day or at least if not one day don't have time, I will be definitely the next day 2 times, and today we have 2 live streams. Stay with me, guys, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and alarm bell and join the next live stream as well. We're going to have another political question prediction about Robert Kennedy Jr. because as well he's the one last 24 hours that pop out with as well elections in 2024 video campaign. So just my question, will this partnership be successful? Look at wherever Tucker Johnson, going back to Tucker Johnson's case, wherever he is now applying, and I see him going in alliance with Elon Musk, and definitely he's, let me see, I'm going to repeat with another tarot deck. Will Tucker Johnson work for Elon Musk? Wow, yes, we agree. We already agreed. Wow, look at. We are going to meet up, and it's like something like a third party, not officially, but as well seems like I'm going as well to be, I'm not allowed anymore officially to be in the media. Wow, look at, I will be executed. Like this guy was threatened from a children. Wow, look at, guys, this is very weird. This guy was, Tucker Johnson, I feel energy was threatened through the family member. And that's somebody who stepped one of his family members, and that's why he's this time quitting. And as well, our alliance is secret. That's what I see in answer. But he's going to do as a third party, a new company, new media, new company, not directly with Elon Musk, but I see his energy in the back, literally in background, like it's a secret friendship alliance, but a totally new fresh start with the media, third party. It's not directly I'm joining Elon Musk, but it's like a new company where behind the scene will be the sponsorship. So will Elon Musk will be sponsor of the new media, new project of Tucker Jones. Wow, look at, yes, behind the scene, again, behind the scene, as you see. Yes, we are in alliance. It seems like a partnership. I give you cash, but we are like partners here. You are not my staff. You are here. We are equal. We are partners here. As well, there will be one more person behind the scene. Wow. Let's spread the truth. That's what it is. We are going to be surprised, like who is that second person? What is the surprise? Because as well, I see here, oh, there is a solution, but what is the solution? Like when the news is spread, we're like the guys, the mainstream guys, the government that they wanted to cancel him, they won't like it. They will feel tricked that they tried to blackmail and stop the truth, and the justice cannot be stopped. We know that thing. The truth has to always to come out. And all these charismatic people, few good people in any world war. There is only few good people, few brave people to talk, instead of all the Black Sea of the people who are just lazy to go out of the this armchair and they just protected their elementary interest. That is a lack of moral values, right? Definitely, Tucker Johnson will have alliance partnership through the media with another person. Will he be in the politics, running for politics? Yes, yes. Look at, wow, that's what I said. I definitely said in only live stream where I make a comment, guys. I said yes, he's manifesting for a politician. Wow. Let me see. Wow, and on the bottom is a work card. He's going to sign, wow, for election. It's like already a secret agreement. I love this because it's already a secret agreement. Let me see. I'm going to make a short version of this. 1 second. I have to bring the telephone. 1 second. Pardon me, guys. Just 1 second. Here it is. Let's record it. We're going to record the version. Tucker Johnson has to quit. It's like he was blackmailed. They tried to blackmail him through the family member. And he really canceled this because this turned to attacking his personal family, the deep state, but behind the scene was literally, guys, of course, it was a government, as you see, the deep state as well. He wants to have that he's a warrior for the justice, and that's what the journalist should be, but he will have a secret alliance with already there. The solution is there with literally behind the scene. He is definitely supported by Elon Musk, but his new career is already there in the politics. I have asked this. And there is that secret agreement, and we are literally going to be informed very, very soon. We are going to be informed and surprised. And seems like they tricked him, but he had tricked as well them by this. This is a definitely example of divine intervention for being on the right side. Dr. Johnson has to quit. It's like he was blackmailed. They tried to blackmail him through the family member. And he really canceled this because he's trying to attacking his personal family, the deep state, but behind the scene was literally, guys, of course, it was a government, as you see, the deep state as well. He wants to have that he's a warrior for the justice, and that's what the journalist should be, but he will have a secret alliance with authority. Here it is, the short version. Media war, let me hashtag World War III, election 2024. Here it is, arriving. And as well, guys, I'm going to restart a new live stream. Welcome to check the short version on YouTube arriving. It's on TikTok now, on Instagram a little bit later. So don't forget to check and support my Instagram, Twitter as well. If you like this reading, don't forget to follow me here as well. We're going to have a daily 1 or 2 live streams, always a daily taroscope and conspiracy theory, political story, or missing people, crime stories. Justice will be served, as well as a celebrity energy reading. Welcome as well donation question in a live stream on total discount that there will be added to my PayPal account a part of my joining donations for my future orphan project that I'm more than 20 years in a mission of humanitarian around the world. Welcome to check in description about me. When you hit the subscribe button, don't forget to put the alarm bell as well and hit the like and share this and short version as well. Let's pray that Tucker Johnson will stay on the right path with his moral values and be strong enough to stand and be a role model for the journalists who lost their role and mission in life in this media proxy war. And let's pray that the war can stop only spreading the truth and as well collective conscience rising through that spreading the truth. Peace and love to all, and welcome to check out the playlist Stop the War and Justice Will Be Served, the celebrity red flags. Kisses to all. Peace and love.